Well, you definitely can't be first or second.
What? No.
Shame.
It's okay, I pegged you earlier, then we're not the same.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. You can't even be third.
They can hear us!
No, they can't. Mic's off. How's that possible, though?
I have no idea. Maybe it's picking up something
Why
else.
giggling? No idea.
Is what is happening?
No idea. Hello, everybody. My name is Hal. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. Hopefully, please, for the last time, hello, Raiders! Hello, everybody. And also, I'm aware that everyone could hear us through the muted mic before. Thankfully, we didn't say anything too scandalous, I hope. But hello everyone, I don't think I've ever had so many people show up, like, right at the start of my stream before. This is awesome. Hi everyone. Hey Souls Obsessed, hey Aether, welcome Just a Fox. Nice of you to join us. Hey Skinner. Perhaps. And thank you for the raid, Aether, much appreciated. I have been waiting for 30 minutes! I'm sorry to make you wait. But you're here now. We're all here. Skinner. What's that? What streak? A watch streak? I have a watch streak. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Well, now to bore you all to tears with my gaming style. How are we all doing today? It's good to see you all. I think I said hi to everyone. Oh, hello, Ghosty. Sorry, I almost missed you there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Icefall. Much appreciated. Welcome to the hunt. We 100% games here. Well, at least we try to. We make progress. And today we're doing this. We are getting this done. It should have been finished yesterday. But no, it fought me really hard. Alright. So, we need to do everything on this side of the bridge first. That is a lot of things to do. Boo. Let's start with the storehouse. That's an easy one. Been farming the symbol of avarice. Nice. How do you... Hang on. Farming... How do you get that in, DS3? I actually don't remember. What game are you playing next? I am playing Mortal Shell next. It's a favorite of mine from ages ago. I wasn't planning to play it anytime soon, but I've recently found out they're putting a beta out for it soon, and I really want to be a part of it, so I'm gonna play it. Ooh, bang bang. Let me in. For some reason, after yesterday's stream, I keep thinking of Machine Head from Invincible. I know where your family lives. His voice is so weird to me. I mean, yeah, I know it's supposed to be, but like... Hello, CC Paws. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Now, we are just trying to get through this as quickly as we can. Actually, I don't think I need to do this, but I will do it anyway, just in case. Either kill all mimics or use the Hunter's Talisman thing and there's a small chance to get it. Ah, okay, so it's just like DS1 then. I remember I ended up with 2 avarices. Whoa! Nice try, asshole. I looked away. You almost got me. That was rude. Anyway. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. This is actually a really wonderful start to the stream. I can't believe there's so many people here. Yeah, it's supposed to be auto-tune, yeah. I actually don't mind auto-tune sometimes. But in his case, no. Just no. Chat, I don't want to alarm you, but new Howl emote. That's right, the first emote finally arrived. It's not working? Oh, never mind. I guess it's not there yet. Sub only? It shouldn't be. I didn't put it in sub only. I don't think I have anything in sub only at the moment. It's all accessible to everyone. I was pretty sure I saved it. I guess that'll be for next time. Never mind. Or maybe when I'm switching games, we can have a quick look at it. I'm gonna try really hard to sneak by these guys. We don't want to engage with this. Haha, losers. Goodbye. I think they spotted me right at the end. He's trying. I wonder how long his tether is. Let's see if we can break that. There we go. Broken tether. And another priest. God damn it. Jake! Welcome to the party, pal. Whoa. How we doing? Anyone watching Season 4 of Classroom of the Elite? I'm not sure what that is. The name is really familiar, but I'll have to say no, not personally, because I'm not even sure what it is when I think about its name. Alright. Kiryu House. So here, I'm pretty sure we're just after the projector screen. I don't remember exactly the quickest way to get there, but I know one way to get there is this way. Oop. Oh no, this is the glitched one, isn't it? Or it's upstairs. Who knows? Let's move on. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually deal with this guy though. Where you at, buddy? And you jumped a whole floor just to come at me. Was it worth it? I don't think so. Couldn't get into the first season. Oh, damn. Not a good start for, I just killed you. You just died. They're trying so hard to slow me down. They know how badly I want to play the next game. I also think this is the wrong way. I'm pretty sure the projector room is on the other side. Wait, what? Huh. Files. Investigate, Kiryu House, excuse me. Zami watched over. Kane lamented murdering her father at Dolazami's assistance. Yoshitatsu had left notes about difficulty making an exorcism device. Oh. Never mind. Different story. Oh my god, the number of ghosts that are just assaulting me right now. I am busy. Thank you very much. Maybe here? There we go. Come on, make a dash. Whoop. Preferably when I'm looking at you. Oh, she's gonna murder me, isn't she? I swear these dolls never make it easy. Anyway. I can't leave. Oh, you're welcome. Goodbye. Yo, hey Rogue, welcome to the party as well. How you doing? Welcome to the fun. They made a slight change in the art style for Season 4 and it pissed me off. Yeah, unfortunately, because I still don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up later. Yeah. Nah, I'm all good. Thank you. See you later. I'm tired. I feel you. Busy day. Ooh, nice. Wasn't expecting that. Camera. We'll keep extending the range. Nice. I'll do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. Alright, so that's done. Kurosawa House, no. We gotta go to the cemetery. Just one of those kind of days, huh? Yeah. Sometimes the least busy ones are actually more exhausting, depending how it's going. This is like those indie horror games where you need to take pictures of the monster, but it's actually good. These, yes. These particular games really nailed how to get, you know, what do they call it? Film category? I don't know what to call it. I really don't like found footage horror games, and this is way better than what that could possibly be. Any game that uses a camera just is pale in comparison to this. Is pale? Pales. Still not going to engage with these assholes. Well, hell yeah, another watch streak. Thank you, Rogue. You know FT? I know FT. Alright, thankfully this should be the last time I have to deal with the children. Cannot stand these guys. Oh, what are you doing here? This shot was not meant for you. Alright, gotta let that load. Let's see. I play a lot of indie horror games usually, and most of them make me laugh. Yeah, I don't laugh a lot at these games. Have you ever... I'm assuming you've never played a Fatal Frame game? Ugh. Stop. Sorry, reading the chat's like really hard to do at the same time. I know if the ghost meaning every classroom where you touched it would be way grosser game. In short, it's based off an emotionless main character who was raised in a place called the White Room and manipulates his fellow classmates to get what he wants. Interesting. Oh, TTS is why that's doing that. Okay, that checks out. I mean, the premise sounds interesting enough. Yeah, haven't played. Highly recommend. Great series. Bit weird. Very weird, even. But some of the most interesting storytelling I've ever experienced. Alright, we're doing this, kids. God, I hate fighting these things. first. I really should have killed you, but alright. Okay, let's deal with the girl first. Alright, you're out. Game over. You snooze, you lose. Ooh. Where you going? Straight to hell, hopefully. Goodbye. If the ghost left ectoplasm in everything they touch, this would be the way grosser game. There we go. Yeah, that checks out a lot more. And ew. Wrong way. I mean, they leave their malicious touch on everything. It's not quite gross, but it is definitely something. This way? Yeah, here we go. Okay, good. Another mission down. We are flying through this. Alright, so 2 in the Kurosawa house, 1 in the Tachibana house. Okay, Tachibana needs the film room. I also found a possibly nifty trick I want to try later. I'm hoping it'll work, because it will really speed something up. May as well save while we're here. Points. Not enough. Also, something else I kind of like about these games. I think it's pretty true for all of them, but in a lot of cases, you can literally just run through them. Like, I've been sneaking around these guys. I could probably just do this. As long as you avoid their actual physical attacks, you can just walk right through them. If I wasn't in a hurry, I would stop and fight them. What game you playing next? Ooh, sorry, I did say it before, but maybe it got mixed up and everything. I am playing Mortal Shell next. It's a game I'm a huge fan of. If you like Dark Souls type games, it's very likely a game for you. I'm playing it because they're releasing a beta for Mortal Shell 2 soon, and I want to be in it very badly. But yeah. So I'm really looking forward to get through this so I can get to that. Where is the projector room again? It's here. So we need to go... Okay, we can't go this way. I'm gonna have to check it out. Please do. I feel like it's one of those games which got kind of like dismissed. Like no one really cared about it, or no one really talked about it when it came out. Which is such a shame because I absolutely loved it. It's one of those very convoluted stories which I can promise you I didn't understand a lick of it, but it was really cool to watch. And the whole concept is you're this almost, this otherworldly creature who inhabits the bodies of dead warriors as you're trying to accomplish something. I honestly couldn't say what that something is, but you're doing something. And yeah, it's got a lot of Dark Soulish mechanics where if you die, you lose all of what you've been collecting. Ooh, thank you. I got Chucky Milk. Yeah, you lose all that you've been collecting, you'll respawn like back at the starting area. All enemies will respawn, that kind of stuff, like your classic Soul stuff. It is a lot shorter, though. If you know what you're doing, like, it won't take you very long to get through the game the first time. I mean, it took me a while, because I was very bad at it the first couple of times. Actually, I think I'm still pretty bad at it, but it's so fun. Alright, excellent. Kurosawa, Ukishima. Alright. Everything we need is on the other side of the bridge now, thankfully. We'll just leave the way I came, because I know where I'm going. I'm gonna have to check it out, please do. It looks a bit like Sekiro. It's definitely not that level of skill-based, thankfully. It definitely has a unique, unique charm, I guess. Its whole mechanic as well is built around your ability to harden your mortal shell, if you will. So you're supposed to harden just as an attack is about to land on you, so you'll bounce it off and you can attack yourself. It's like an impromptu parry. It takes a little getting used to, but it's super fun. And the other thing too is I'm a huge roguelike fan. I love roguelikes very much. And they released a DLC for it towards the end, which turns the game itself into a roguelike, and it's super fun. And we're gonna do all the things here, live, on stream. People watching.
It's Crimson.
Ooh, like the Crimson Butterfly. And back to the storehouse. Oh, I played that for like 20 minutes, I believe. Gave a little bit of a try. Wasn't really your kind of thing, or just sort of passed it on? Have you ever played Code Vein before? I have not, but I know exactly what it is. Well, as to say, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It was kind of like an anime-ish kinda game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been on my list to play. I feel if I had nothing else to play and I was looking for like something new, I'd probably give it a go. I just have such an extensive list that's difficult to add games I haven't really been intrigued by. My laptop was struggling too much. I think when it first came out, it had a bit of performance issues. Oh, wait, where are you going? Storehouse. Oh, did it want me around the back? Maybe. Also, what's glowing up here? Ooh, a prayer bead. Can't believe I missed that. Yo, what's up, Pookie? How you doing? Welcome to stream. How you doing? It had some fun boss fights. I do like me a fun boss fight.
Once the final preparations are done, I'll head to the shrine too.
It's definitely not in the same vein. Get it? Code vein. But for some reason, I just thought of Nier Automata. Now that has some really fun boss fights in it. I will probably play that at some point as well on stream. That was one of those really fun ones to try and 100%. It also kind of has a cheat mode, you could say, when it comes to getting achievements. Because at the end of the game, you can literally buy the achievements. There is a shop you can go to and spend in-game currency to actually buy the achievements you missed. I think it's kind of funny. Alright. These guys have been in my way for too long. Ooh, we're running low on good film. Well, you must have seen me powering up. That wasn't very nice. Alright, come at me. This is the old-fashioned way. I swear that glare is like getting faster. Oh, film wasn't ready. Why you gotta be so rude? Let go. Oh, please get up, please get up. Thank you. I'll lose to this loser. Alright. Look, listen to the way he cries. The Blade Bearer and Cannoneer, which was like the Ornstein and Smough. 100% in games I've given up on ever since I tried 100% Red. Well, okay, there was your first mistake. Why would you try to do Red Dead Redemption 2? I've watched oh, I think his name is sorry, I know his name. I think Snamwitches. He's one of like my favorite streamers for achievement hunting. I'm pretty sure he did it, and watching him do it was an absolute nightmare. 100% runs take a special kind of person. I am kind of special. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it is there. I did it for a few games. It's not for everyone. It's like my thing, and I've had it for ever since I was a kid. And I remember very specifically the game which got me onto it was Diddy Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Sorry, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Because when I was little, I only had so many games I was allowed to play. So I would play the ever-loving hell out of games over and over. And I think it was like my 4th or 5th playthrough of this game, I discovered that you could collect these tokens, and if you collected a token in every stage, you unlocked like a secret level and a secret boss. And it just blew me away. Like, I didn't have a choice after. I was like, oh, that's so cool. This is the coolest thing ever. There's, like, stuff if you do everything in a game. And I just never stopped. Nah, you just need patience. It's true. I got up to like 97% too, but the last 3% was impossible. What was that 3%, if you don't mind me asking? What was it that stopped you? Was it getting like max stars on every mission? I think that was a thing. Because that's what I mostly watched Snaim do. It's a cutscene. Not gonna lie, the Hinako outfit looks great for this. We are gonna skip it though. I ain't got time for that.
Mayu.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ghost Girl's gonna attack me. Yep, there she is, as always. Unfortunately, I don't want to use my good film on you. Well, that was rude. Alright, going down. My film's not ready. Don't you dare. Okay, now you can dare. Goodbye. Moving on. Let's see. I have no idea, to be honest. I think it was stuff hidden around the map. Well, yeah. The map is, like, kind of crazy big. I love the Hinako fit. Me too. I'm so glad I at least got to get it for my final run. And like, it would have been disappointing to complete the full game and then unlock it, and there was no reason to run around with it. We will save, though. Getting close to crunch time. Did I finish the Kusabi quest? Where is that? Kusabi... Oh no, he's what the Deeper in Kurosawa house is. That's right. And I gotta go to the main hall for Sae, who's probably also gonna take me back to the storehouse, because why not? The only reason I got into 100% a game was because it doesn't feel like you've completed the game otherwise. That's also part of it for me. It's like, oh, but have I really finished the game? Can I really say I've accomplished everything? Now, not to say that is the only way to play games. It's definitely not. But, it's definitely my thing. And that's what we do here. You can vicariously through me 100% games. How about that? Alright, for you, it's just this. Give me that. Yep. I'm going to accept the fate of these feetsies taking me well away out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, if this was really Hinako, you Ghost would all be running. Even without, like, Fox Arm and, like, full abilities, I reckon her with a steel pipe would still make you all terrified. I love what a powerhouse meme she's become. After Red Dead 2, I'll never try to 100% a game again. I might do Red Dead Redemption for one of my streams. I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be like a really extended one though. Maybe once I start streaming more days, I might like dedicate 1 day a week. It's like, okay, we're gonna 100% this game, and it's gonna take all year, but we're gonna do it. You watch. The only reason I 100% games is because of how. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I would never try to 100% a live service game like Warframe though. That's one of my rules. I do not. So one of my main ones is I will never 100% a forever game, and typically live service games kind of count because they keep on adding additional content. A forever game for me is like any kind of gacha game, like Genshin Impact or anything like WoW or that kind of stuff. Just because I'd always have to come back to it, and I don't like that. The other rule is I generally won't 100% anything that is heavily multiplayer or just purely a multiplayer based thing, because I don't have a dedicated crew I can trust yet to like do something like that. I hope to one day. And 2, well, I kind of need a crew. That's really all there is to it. So yeah, it's unfortunate because I would love to 100% everything. Alas, I am not immortal yet, so I won't be able to pull it off anytime soon. I'd also like to be a billionaire and buy out all the game rights and servers to old games so I could reactivate them just so I could, get all the servers and all the achievements for those games. I'd probably also buy Gary's mod from Gary so I could have that achievement for meeting Gary. I would play WoW if it wasn't a subscription-based game. I heavily despise subscription-based games. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty valid. I'm not a big fan of it either. The only subscription-based game I've ever played, like, fully, was when I was super addicted to Battle Cats. And it's not even really as subscription-based. I made it subscription-based because you get nice perks for being subscribed. God, I miss that game. I can't play it anymore though. I'm not supposed to. Self-imposed though, no one ever told me I should stop. What games are subscription-based games? Well, I suppose WoW would be one of them. I don't know, I don't really play them anymore, so I can't think of any immediately. Is Destiny subscription-based? Stuff like that? Can you buy me level 5 so I can remove Gen.I from their pipeline and finally release Professor Layton in the new world of Steam? It's on my list. I will save the gaming industry from Gen.AI. FF14 is subscription-based. There you go. That's a good example. And it's so funny because you have something like that, and then you have something like Monster Hunter, where it's essential. It's not the same, but like it has similar, like, scope. You get a bunch of people together and you go hunt something, a bunch of quests, and yet one game you pay for once and you get like almost infinite hours of playtime, and the other you have to keep paying for. That's what life's gonna be like, Everything's gonna be subscription based. Ooh, I'm going crazy. Final Fantasy, my mind's been blown. That? Hell yeah, transcendent speed. Let's see, camera. I'm actually not all that far off fully upgrading my camera. I'm kind of surprised because it's a lot. There is a lot you have to pour in there. Although this is my 4th playthrough. 4th? 5th? Is my 5th? I think it's my 5th. Open wide. Oh, sorry, chat's getting away from me. Oh wow, it really got away from me. Can't wait to buy Air from O'Hara Air, Lorax ref. I miss Lady Demetresque, couldn't stop thinking about her. Every day, my friend. Every day. Did you all hear Xbox is partnering with Netflix on their Game Pass system? I have not. I'm surprised I haven't heard that. I love the fact her butt has more polygons than the entire OG RE one. I think they were going to do that with Crunchyroll. Exactly. Imagine you're the 3D artist that had to model Demetresque and you spend a month on her butt. I could think of worse ways to live. It's hard to think of better. I thank you, good sir. It's a shame I'll be murdering you shortly. Again. In, like, quadruplicate. Love the game doesn't expect me to be running so fast. Like, I'm supposed to be taking this in. So, it, like, starts slamming doors in my face. Alright. I'm not doing good on film. This is not good. This is not good news. I think for the first part we'll stick to 07 film for this fight. It's not great, but the enemies aren't too strong in the first part. Oh, they were all inside of each other. Oh, damn, that wasn't all of them there. That's all of them. Nope, that's all of them. Yeesh. Fight me for a bunch. Get your ugly mug out of my face. Find him. Okay. Get down here. You're all just lucky my camera is taking forever to load. The thing is, I don't even have to fight these guys, but they are in the way. Like that. Great. Alright. Oh, nice. One shot. Get out of here. He is dead, right? Okay, yes. Sure. Ooh. Spooked myself. Alright, gets me the Chrysola. Now we need this shot. Thanks for the prayer bead. Okay, let's see. 07, thanks. I wonder how many people would still simp if Alcine if she was normal sized. I love her no matter what. I gotta shave. Be right back. Oh, I missed something. My bad. Give me 1 second. See, this happens when the chat gets so fast. I can't read anything. Imagine you're the 3D model. I read this one already. Imagine you're the 3 hours that had to make Grace Ashcroft's butt bigger in her Demetress costume. Okay, I'm glad I scrolled back for that. I'll probably only buy the DLC to get all that stuff for the game once, well, the DLC comes out. I'm actually looking forward to that. I already miss RE9. Just need some motivation. If the DLC doesn't bring back Jill, I'm gonna cause a scene. Would it bring in Jill? Jill has nothing to do with this game. Unless... Jill and Ada were meant to be in base RE9 and Leon's story, but were scrapped for time. Really? Oh, so this time you spawn. Excuse me, good sir. I didn't realize I was in the wrong full time. My guy, I'm right here. What you doing? That's sad behavior. Alright, moving on. Please restock me a bit. Nice, we want those. Damn. Almost max out the long range now. Capcom said the DLC would expand on Leon's story, if memory serves. Do people think it's the scrapped Ada and Jill plots? I'd be so fine with that. bad for your health. Oh. Moving on. I would love to just run past these guys, but if they all gather and attack me, I might be kind of screwed. Plus, the final side story is coming up, and I don't know what it wants from me. I might need to come back up these tunnels. Ooh, what kind of... Oh, film's not ready. Starting off angry was a terrible idea, my guy. Now you got nothing to defend yourself. Where'd you go? Ooh, how did you catch me there? Excuse you, where are you? It's Hunk X Leon, trust. The TLC is gonna be about their ship. Yep, definitely not coping. I believe you. Can you hear the belief in my voice? If they wanted to do, like, a couple of little side stories, because I know they do that. In a lot of the games, they do multiple, like, little DLCs alongside a massive one. If they want to do one where it shows how Hunk, like, actually gets out of that situation, I would not be sad. In fact, I'd probably be the opposite of sad. I don't know what that is, because I've never experienced it, but I would love to know. That was also a joke, just so we're clear. I think I've been happy before. I'm not coming for you. It's nice to have hopes and dreams, though. Okay, I'm glad you weren't that difficult. Maybe Jake return? Question mark? Nah, that's asking too much. They gave up on Jake almost as soon as they introduced him. And I think that'll never not be sad. Ooh. One hit KO. What is that sound? Did I break the game? That was very weird. Please don't do that again. Oh, okay. I think it was trying to load film that wasn't there. I've kind of starved myself at a lack of Hunk content to believe in Hunk X Leon, so just so I would get some fan comics. Cars come to lay on me on my bed. Are you okay? That sounds really heavy. Personally, I never let my car in my bed. What? What? My car doesn't deserve a bed. Yes, it's a black car. Aww. Okay, maybe it deserves a little bit. Alright, I think that's the last ghost. I always say that and it turns out not to be true, but this time I think it's true. And he is a very old car. Okay, old cars kind of deserve a lot of extra love. Great. Now you're gonna be backpedaling. You're putting me in reverse.
Let's complete the ritual. The ritual in which we become one. We become one.
Alright, that's it. That's every side quest complete. So now I should have access to Mio's. Unlock conditions, clear all side stories. That's everything. Ooh, am I missing something? Ooh, this is not good. Give me a second. That was every side quest that I remember. No, not Final Fantasy. I hate it how they have the same abbreviation. Alright, so Miyako, check. Masumi, check. Sae 1, check. Chitose Tachibana, Chitose, yep. Itsuki and Mutsuki. Ooh, I don't have Itsuki and Mutsuki. Ugh. Where did that start? Oh, you're kidding. It's back there. Can I even get out? I sure hope I can. We're about to find out. Oh, don't do that. My screen just went black. I didn't even realize I even have the black car blanket and pillow. I took some pictures of my car, time to post my car in various pet channels on Discord. Do it. They're waiting. The game had better let me go, or I might be screwed. And the funny thing is, I remember exactly where I was supposed to go for this, and in my last stream, I completely ignored it, going, I don't need to follow you two. You're just random ghosts. Of course I did. Ooh. Damn, going the opposite way down this tunnel is not the best. Not that way. Now, if by chance I have completely messed this up and I have to do yet another run, I'm going to end the run after this and I'm going to move on to the next game. And in my downtime, I'm going to... Downtime? I have downtime? I don't really get downtime, but in my downtime... in the next few days, I will catch back up to this point off stream. And then I will do this, like when I start one of the streams later, I will finish it proper in front of a live audience. And when I edit the video one day in the future, I will stitch it to the end of the video. Alright, so far so good, it let me out. Let's see how far it lets me go. Jingle, jingle. Damn it. I'm not stuck. It won't let me go, Mayu's way. Give me one more second, chat. I think I know what's going on. Sorry, my screen is occasionally going black for some reason, which obviously you guys can't see. It's my second monitor. And I remembered it was happening last time because I had a tab open, which was just consuming all of the memory. So I'm going to close all these extra windows. Hopefully that does the trick. Because That's scary. I don't like that. Oh yeah, that's my blue sky. I'm gonna take that away now. Alright, so far so good. I've escaped the altar room. It's still letting me go. Bless. I think I might actually have free roam here. This is good. This is good news. I'm so close, 100% DS3. Just got the usurpation of fire ending. Usurpation of fire ending. 2 covenants and 40 rings. Down from 43, I see. Of course, you can only get the last rings in your like final run through, I guess. I did think that was such a curious thing to do, make levels for the rings. Like, I remember the first time I played through, I thought the rings were actually pretty bad, because they just didn't really have very strong effects. And it's only because they were like their level 1 variants. A priest? Nah, bro, I'm good. How long do you think that'll put you back, Souls? Is that like another night's worth? Oh, it's got to be a little while, because there's still a whole run through.
I couldn't turn you into a butterfly. Chitose. Mutsuki has gone far away for a while.
Whew. Okay, we're not boned yet. I got like the worst sinking feeling in my gut thinking I'd screwed up again.
Yai, hurry. Leave the village. Don't look back.
Alright, another trip to the storehouse. Everyone's favorite little box. Excuse me. I need to do 1.5 playthroughs, and that will take a couple of hours, and the rings just need finding off the floor. The longest part will be the Covenant farming. I vaguely remember hunting, I think it was Silver Knights. It had like a 1% chance, I guess, of giving you the Covenant item you need, and you need like 20 plus. I also remember playing DS3 with a friend the very first time I ever played it, and we wouldn't progress the game unless we were playing together. So when I was bored waiting for them to come back, I would just farm the swamp, I think it was, for the Covenant pieces you need for the Farron Wolf. Just because that was like you get some really nice Covenant items from it. Holy poo, I passed out a bit, an earthquake just hit, scared me awake. Holy crap, are you alright? I've never experienced an earthquake, but they sound terrifying.
We weren't able.
I assume you must be okay because you're, you know, talking here. But still,
Should I
yeesh.
have done?
Silver Knights give the cub item for the Blade of Dark Moon, which you need 2 miracles from. Yes, that's what I remember. Okay, where am I looking? Out the door? Yeah. Alright, we're getting close. I need 1 miracle from the Way of Sunlight. I actually don't remember the Way of Sunlight at all in DS3. DS1, yeah, but like, who doesn't know the Way of Sunlight in DS1? What you doing, buddy? Are we good? We good. Alright, I remember this one being... I'm pretty sure it's on the ground level. We need the room they sit in. Is it this one? It's this one. So I can go this way and go around. Way of Sunlight in DS3 is pretty hidden away. That's probably why I don't remember it. Alright, now we go upstairs. That's the menu. I don't think it matters how I go upstairs. I just gotta go upstairs. Please leave me be. I have things to do. Oh, wait, no, this way. Ugh, are you really preventing me from doing what I need to do right now? You followed me across the entire house for this. I really hope it was worth it for you. Alright, get going. Get out of here.
It's almost time.
Ooh, okay, we're here. We're up to it. Alright. And actually, this is great because I needed to leave the underground. It wants me to go back to the beginning. So, in retrospect, what I did was actually the correct way to do things. I'll claim that. Sorry, the chat got away from me. Whoa! Hey. I'm busy, dude. Magnitude 5. How bad is a magnitude 5? I know that's still bad, but like I have no idea what magnitudes are. I never deal with earthquakes. Where do you live? I've never experienced an earthquake in my life. The car has left the premises. I repeat, the car has left the premises. Cali. Oh, makes sense. Dude, that's so scary. Like, it's one thing to have, like, the ground rumble and move. It's an entirely different thing to be, like, in a building, I guess. Because buildings are not designed, really, to have, how would I put it? To have that happen to them. And so that's what the fear comes from those things. Neo Amakura. Excellent. So that means I should only be missing one more spirit. That'll be the final spirit in the rune at the end. What was that? 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. The last one should be number 265, I hope. I actually closed my thingy. I can't believe it's still taking this long. Ooh, actually no, the one I'm missing should be 156. Why are you struggling? Look. The initial impact made me feel like someone shook me awake. And then the shaking stayed for 14 seconds. Jeebus. Now waiting to see if an aftershock happens. I hope you're alright, dude. That is terrifying. Buildings in areas with a lot of earthquakes are usually designed to be somewhat earthquake resistant. I have heard that. Like, I lived in places which are built to survive tornadoes because... hurricanes, because they actually were hit by hurricanes in the past. And I I lived through a hurricane. Let's say where I lived got hit by the edge of one, which was like rooting up trees and pulling like people's roofs off and stuff like that, which was pretty scary. I remember it the most because I was a kid, and it was around Christmas time. Had it knocked over by Christmas tree. I was very sad about that. I know Japan has a lot of buildings designed for them. They would need those. That's like one of the few places in the world I am familiar. They are like they have earthquakes. Alright, now for the extremely long descent back. Because they know something's going down. I'm a little surprised I didn't get a like a Steam achievement for completing Mio's side story. I should probably put it on before I forget as well. We'll keep the healing one. This one's not really doing anything for me, so we'll take off the barrel. Alright, it's Mio's we want to have on. I'm hoping all the mourners didn't respawn. Went to a lot of trouble to clear those assholes out. Alright, so far so good. Just a very long, boring descent through a rock tunnel. Classic. Alright. This should be the final spirit. There it is. Chasing the shades. Photographed all specters. Whew. That's by far like the longest thing to have to do in any of these games. Before we just go ahead and do it though, so these games also have a tendency to, when you complete the list, you get some nice goodies. Man, a fleet would be good right now, right? A celebratory fleet, if you will. Thank you. I'll enjoy your fleet. Oh. Well, that wasn't very nice. That's okay. We can get around that. The game saves my progress regardless of if I load or unload, which is kind of a weird mechanic, but I am a-okay with that. Kind of suits my benefits right now. Oh, it didn't give me anything special immediately. That sucks. Mostly what I was hoping for was the infinite film and auto fatal frame. That's usually what the game gives you in this situation. But it looks like new. Maybe the fatal frame was the friends we made along the way. I have murdered so many people to be here right now. I mean, I did make friends with a little ghost girl. Ooh, and a ghost boy. Although I don't think they knew it was me, which is kind of sad. I've done a lot of things, Mayu. Coming for you is probably not one of them. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I'm running super low on film. I also don't have a stone mirror, which kind of sucks. Alright, as always, I will let this play out in case something different plays. That'd be nice. Maybe the fatal frame was the frame rate we lost along the way. There you go. That's more accurate.
Forever. I'll wait forever.
What is the overall story of this game? Because none of this makes sense. You did come into it pretty late, so that is very fair. I will try and get into it after I deal with this guy, because it's gonna get nasty. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's not good. Do not summon things, please. Alright, that's round one. Wait, did we hit at the same time? Excellent. Oh, you're not angry anymore? Good. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad even. Alright. Get deader. Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces because I usually only watch on Sundays. That's true. I mean, I do have the VODs up if you ever want to go watch it. It's over on YouTube. They are very long though. One day I'll edit them into actual watchable pieces. But basically, the girl I'm playing right now, her name is Miyu. She has a twin sister called Mayu. She has come to this haunted village, basically in search of her sister, who ran away from her in the forest one day. The village is very haunted. They were a village of people who protected a literal opening into hell. They were trying to prevent anything from coming out by doing a very dangerous ritual, which involved sacrificing twins, and this village was very good at producing twins. A long time ago, two twin girls tried to run away, and one of them got away, the other one did not, and out of fear that everything in hell would escape, they basically just murdered and threw one of the twins down the hole in the hopes that it would prevent it from happening, which it did not. She came back from, well, she didn't quite come back from the dead, she's still dead. Her ghost came back and basically brought hell with her and killed everyone in the village and trapped the village in perpetual night. And the events of that night continue to relive itself over and over again. And we're trying to navigate that and escape. But the sister is intrinsically linked to that ghost that was, like, thrown down the hellhole in the first place. In the greater lore of things, I am, like, 99% sure that these two girls are actually descendants of the girl who ran away. So another reason they're also drawn to be here is because of that. They actually have an actual connection to this village. And yeah, that's basically the story, like, really broken down. I think it's pretty neat. I've always loved the story to Fatal Frame games. And typically they're all about some form of, like, a group of people doing a very dark ritual to protect the world from something, and that ritual going horrifically wrong, and someone getting, very angry and taking it out on everyone involved. Cargo Pants? No, Cargo Road. That's actually one of my favorites. I say that one. Except for me, it's, Cargo Space? No, Cargo Road.
In this dark place. Shall we begin? Falling. Falling. Endlessly. Like someone waited. Why didn't you come back? Or why did you said we should
A bit worried because this is looking exactly like the previous ending.
dissolving? I'm dissolving and falling. Deeper and deeper.
Where are you?
We were one. I wanted to stay like that. Forever. Mio keeps moving forward. Slipping away. We can never return to being one. That's why I fell. A world without Mio has no meaning.
The world we saw together was beautiful because you were in it. That's why I want to stay with you. If you want to go back, if being with me means something to you, then we'll live. Together!
Crimson Butterfly.
But I unfortunately have to mute this as well. So you'll have to imagine the music that's playing. Do not. Oh, thank God. That was exactly the same ending. Beat for beat. Yeah. What the hell? I also can't skip the credits, which is awful. That's really weird. What did I do wrong? Unless when I reloaded the game, I wasn't wearing the right, gem? Maybe? I really wish I could skip the cutscene. Sorry, the cutscene, the credits. I also wish I could turn the music back on, because the music's kind of a banger. Very anime. This thing, like, really sad anime, but, like, with an upbeat, It's like, it's got a sad theme to it, but it's a very upbeat kind of song. A friend just complained to me that someone declined their $2 offer on a $3 listing, and I can't stop laughing. What the hell? I mean, $2 isn't really $3. $3 is more like $5 if you think about it. So part of me kind of gets it. Yeah, $2 is like $1, but $3 is like $5. Yeah, you get it. Maybe the extra bit like comes after the credits. That would be nice. Alright, I think all the cool music has stopped now, so I think it's alright. There's like a beat playing now, but it's not really a licensed song anymore. Good old Team Ninja. I never thought Team Ninja would ever have anything to do with a Fatal Frame game, but yeah. This is 2 for 2 now, I think. Ooh, here we go.
Everything may be over. But what happened? All the emotions of the villagers. They're all here. Along with my love for you.
Come on, Mia. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I've seen this before. Nope, there it is. The Remaining Sun. Reach the ending, The Remaining Sun. All that effort just for like a tiny little scene of them being like, I love you, let's go home. Teehee. Actually, we'll save here. Teehee indeed. Alright. Now we've done that. So we got 2 of those. We're missing... So 2 of these I know. Collect and fully upgrade all charms, and then unlock all achievements. This I'm actually concerned about, because there's 4 hidden achievements, and as far as I knew, all the hidden achievements were story-related. So I don't know what the hell those are, and I'm kind of annoyed right now. So let's start with the charms and see where we go from there, but I'm going to have to look that up, and I'm hoping it's something I can deal with, because, fun fact, I get chapter select now. So I can just go back to the chapters if there's some, like, specific thing. Guess no model shell anytime soon? No, it is happening. We are getting through here. You can select a completed save file to start over from the beginning with certain progress carried over. Items you've already obtained or items you've reached their maximum level but converted. Completed size stores can be reset. Elements carried over. Excellent. Alright, I might look up real quick. What are hidden achievements? Why is this game taking so much longer than it should? Alright, here we go. Hidden achievements. Oof. So, one of the hidden achievements is defeat Sae with only the Typo 7 film. Can you stop giving me ads when I'm trying to read something? Get off my screen. One of them is max out the camera. So that's 2. Obtain the ritual charm, which I will have now that I've beaten the game. Got that one. Photographed all specters. As far as I can see, that's all of them. Sounds like a trophy I could get easy, no cap. Well, yeah, this is you we're talking about, though. The master photographer herself. Who would have totally done it. I fully believe that. Alright, if I go... Okay, that one let me go back to the camera, so this one should be the right one. Chapter, resume the game story from the beginning of it, note... Nice. That looks beautiful. Let's see, if I start from here, I've got to get all the way to the end. Can I just reload? Yeah, select previous save. Here we go. We'll start from here, because I can get my charm this way. Here they are. Endless Charm. Can take photographs without consuming film, and Ritual Charm always captures a fatal frame. There you go, the ritual, obtain the ritual charm. Now I'm going to try something, because I read something online, and I'm going to see if it works. Could you stop doing that? So I just spent 100,000 points on buying those. I was at 2,700,000 when I bought them, but before I bought them. So if I'm right, and this does work the way I want it to, it did not. Damn, maybe they patched it. Ooh, and I don't seem to have the charms anymore. That's even worse. Yikes, I think I messed that up super bad. That's really bad, actually. I think it punished me for doing that. Well, this is entertaining. If I didn't lose that million that I spent, I probably could have done that in one go. Hurrah. What do we do? So for starters, let's put on our Epic Endless Charm and Ritual Charm. This one. All right. Looks like it is not quite over yet. Stand up. Thank you. It's a bit unfortunate we're stuck in nightmare mode. It won't let me change difficulty even though I beat the game. Because to beat Sae, nightmare mode is a bit rough. I also have to pick an ending which actually has Sae in it. So I've got to fix that. Having endless film definitely helps, though. forgot. I have permanent Fatal Frame as well. That is going to make this a lot easier. Kind of makes a joke out of all this. I mean, it should. I think I should be able to dunk on these guys pretty easily at this point. It's only fair. Alright. So we've done that. I'll wait till I get down there before I swap charms. Now we can swap film though. So I have to defeat Sae with Type 0 film, or Type 07 film. That's gonna be fun. Swap charms. What do you do again? I need health. That's fine. Alright, get rid of you. I'll put back on my auto charge. Shot 0. Alright. This is gonna take a while. Even with perpetual fatal frames. Where's your face? Hey, yeah. Can you let me change the difficulty, please? This really sucks. It's gonna take forever. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it. I think we may have to wrap this up on a different day. Because even if I do this, which I can absolutely do this, it's still gonna be like an hour or two of just sheer grinding. And I typically don't mind doing that, that's totally fine, but I really wanted to play Mortar Shell today. And it's only like 2 hours left. So I think weak sauce. No, it's just boring. What a weird thing to say. That had nothing to do with anything. How dare you? Where'd you go? I mean, we're getting there. It'll be a bit harder once we get her past the halfway point. She starts throwing out her super moves. We didn't really get to see it last time, so I used my Type 0 film and I got right up in her face. I don't know how this one works. You can photograph them to like blow them up, but then you get hurt, so it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go away now. So by doing this on Nightmare, it should give me an extra achievement for doing this. It won't, but it should. Oh, I'm so scared. It's kind of goofy when you look at it like that. You know, I don't even think this Sae fight is, as difficult as, like, the previous ones. She has her moments, but I remember in the original, she was diabolical. Oop, oop, oop. Bye-bye, Hal and girlfriend. Good night, Fox. Thanks for hanging out with us. Mucho apreciado. Fine, boot up Mortal Shell. No. Now you got me going on this. I still think I will at least do the grinding later. Did she heal? She healed. Okay, oh, that's why. Okay, I think I get it now. So when she does like the red ball thing and she sits in it, she's healing. So we can't let her go and stay in the red ball. Ooh, that's dangerous actually. insight. Oop. Leave your crap lying all over the ground like that. Oh, it's everywhere. See what, let's go for a walk. Let's get away from your little death corner. Huh? We don't need to be over here. Oh, got it. Typo 7 Master. Defeated Sae Kurosawa with only the Typo 7 film. Yeah, that one's awful. Oh good, now I can skip cutscenes. Thank you. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so those two fights alone gets me a little over 100,000 points, which is pretty good. Do I have to buy them every time? Is that how that works? Oh, is it because I reloaded the wrong different save? Okay, that's what I was having a go at. Options, system. Oh, it will let me change difficulty. It lied to me. I'm still going to pick Nightmare, though, because, one, I'm OP as hell now, and two, I get way more points. And points is kind of everything right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sucks to be you guys, I guess. Mwahaha. There's so many charms. Alright. Now we're calling it. So, at the start of one of my streams upcoming, I will restart with this game, and I will have fully grinded the hell out of this so we can wrap up the last of those achievements. But for now, that is it. That is like a 90% of Fatal Frame 2 Butterfly Remake done for the time being. I could absolutely sit here and just grind it out, but I don't think that makes for the most wonderful watching experience. And also, just being kind of selfish, I really, really want to get on with my other game now. So we will be back. Don't you worry. We will always 100% everything. So, let's pop on. Let's see. I'll be quick about this, so this is not ending soon. There we go. We'll just sit here for a minute while I swap games. Yeah, I'm still not sure what that other locked achievement is, though. I swear I read all of them. It'll be something really dumb, something I didn't even consider. Alright, so I gotta do a couple of things. I need to change the title of my stream. I'm gonna change it to... There we go, that's been updated. And I gotta restart my YouTube. Pretty sure there's no one over there anyway, so it should be safe. Excellent, we love that. Alright, end that stream.